You know, Cake, I believe you and I are the same age if you're not older than me. So, like, that hurts, Cake. Aren't you 38 too, Cake? Cake. Cake. Aren't you 38? Cake. Okay, then I'm barely older than you, Cake. Claw, what is up, buddy? I am 3 days older than Claw. But that's a very different story because Claw and I are the same person. So that's different. Claw, how much international shipping did you have from the whole, from the old Iron Face thing? And because of DP, we're never going to get any more Iron Face things, are we? Which makes me very sad.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, man. Yeah. Dude, I can't imagine how much that shit costs. It must be pretty terrifying. Okay, inventory. We got to get rid of some of this shit. Assault rifle. How much? Actually, 320, 320. I have an In Your Hands comic already. What do you think this is, Claw? What do you think this is? This is America, where we have our Iron Face comics. This is America, Claw. America. Claw, are you streaming it tomorrow, my friend? As I sat around doing nothing at work today because I did some stuff, but Jesus Christ. Today was a disaster. You don't have one, Rod? Well, Vissy, I'm sorry that I was like saying things about myself and not including you. And I'm sorry, Vissy. I'm sorry, Vissy. I know I am an asshole, as Caffey told me earlier, because he was mad that I told him the truth. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, Claw, Caffey didn't take to me telling him that all of his political opinions were from Fox News. Caffey started telling me that Bernie Sanders just tries to steal from people, and I didn't handle that message very well.
The time has come. Sound the Naperty. The Naperty.
Damn it, Claw.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Rude_Rob. They have given 19 gift subs in the channel.
Nice. Nice, Vissy. Now that I got a good pistol. Someone like, oh. Dude, how did I shoot him in the arm and his fucking like head blew off? Cake, you do not give yourself enough credit for being cool. Vissy, will you paint me like in like Vissy, I need you to paint me like an old like Rubenesque woman. Like with my boobs hanging out and just like looking sexy with a towel around my ankle or my ankles or some shit. Can you do that, Vissy? I mean, I never have the patience for anything. 9, so you know that. Everybody here knows I have no patience, but... I'm trying to be classy and shit, Vissy. You know? Like, classy Katie. She's classy, right? So I'm trying to be, like, classy and shit. So, like, if you paint me, like, one of those, like, pretty French girls who may be naked, but that's besides the point. Rubenesque rod. I'm not... You may have to put some poundage on me for me to be Rubenesque, but I'm sure we can get there. Rubenesque rod. I know. Well, I'm not trying to be classy, Katie.
Sorry,
I was saying Katie is classy, and I was trying to be like, you know, classy. If you have an old watercolor of me like naked being like sexy, it sounds like that would be classy, Kate. That's what I was pointing out. Not whatever I think you were thinking I was saying. I'm not trying to be classy, Katie. I'm trying to be classy along with classy Katie is what I was saying. That's what I was saying, Miss Buttercup.
Here we go.
Nobody messes with you, bud.
We did it.
We did it. You didn't do shit, bitch. I did everything. What are you talking about? We did it. Bitch. I'm very classy, Cake. Why do you even ask these questions out loud? Cake, I feel like you're trying to hurt my feelings, and I don't know why you're doing it. I'm not saying anything mean about you. I just said I was classy. You want to explain why you want to hurt my feelings, Cake? You want to explain why you want to hurt my feelings, Cake? I mean... Again, we're getting back to this point where... How do I get in there? I think I'm classy some of the time. I don't know, man. I mean, my real true calling in life was, like, being not classy, so I don't know. I'm just giving up now. I mean, it does check out. It does check out. I don't know, man. What is life? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. like things like suits. I like wearing suits, but like I have a bunch of pictures lying around my house of me going to weddings and looking very sexy, but I feel like I haven't had a reason to dress up. And like, I guess I dressed up for Lindsay's wedding last October in Cali, in California. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good to the homeless. California, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is good to the homeless. 73. I have a shotgun now too. Yeah, that sounds like a giant pain in the... The problem with the... So I was in ROTC in college. So it was... Being an ROTC means you're dressing up in a suit, basically, with like the Air Force formal wear, you know? Okay, I don't know which one of these two I should give the things to. The hypochondriac man. Or...
Just as I was on the mend, the cannery had to go and shut. Let's see it.
Yeah, Nine. I had my commission taken away right
I don't know what that means.
when I was about to go in.
Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
Yeah, so I graduated in December of 2006. And 9, what happened was, that was right, I mean, we were like 4 years into the whatever, Afghan war and stuff, Iraq and all that shit. And all these people that would have been getting out of the military didn't get out. And then there were way more people enlisting and enrolling in, you know, stuff. And so they're like, hey, we need, like, they started letting people with like non-technical degrees out of their scholarships. And so instead for me, because I had a computer science degree, they couldn't do that with me. So what they did instead was they had a captain sit over me during a PT test and tell me my push-ups weren't good enough. And only me. He sat over me the entire time I was doing my push-ups. No one else, just me, and did my push-ups. And then I had some bullshit thing happened. After so then my last semester I was living, so it was Kent State in Akron. I was living in Akron, and so I was just going to PT with the Akron kids in their gym, and I was like, oh, I can sign in as a guest to the gym worker. Some gym worker got in trouble for me signing in as a guest, and they lied and said that I said I was allowed to do it because I was an ROTC, which I never told anyone. And so that, between those two and some bullshit when I was, you know, if like a sophomore, like got in trouble for something, was enough to get my commission taken away. Real fun.
Sweet. Scratch to... You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
God damn it, Pug. I was just giving you shit, Pug. You give me shit constantly. Pug acting like he's all sweet and innocent. Yeah, and the best part about all that was they didn't make me pay back my monthly stipends, 9, but they did fucking make me pay back my scholarships. And so my favorite part was that they I was paying them back every year, and they decided that wasn't good enough, and they started taking my tax refunds too.
I'm surprised you would. I'm not sure what the right...
Let's hope Walt... Oh, inarguably. This town was a pustule on the ass of the architect.
I wasn't screaming at you, Pug. And if you think I was, I'm sorry, but I wasn't.
Decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's
Jesus Christ, Pug.
confidence or
Don't be so sensitive. I was just harassing you. I didn't scream, and you could fuck off if you said I did, because I didn't.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices.
And I didn't scream, Pug.
It's a... Well, I've spent my... I became...
I'm now just pissed off. No, Pug. You're completely... I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude, but I wasn't that... I mean, sometimes, Cake, depends. I had to pay $1,800 in taxes this year.
Most of my money, but I can offer you... I'm... Fantastic.
Edgewater...
Thank you. I shall...
I mean, the tax man takes lots of our money, too. Don't worry about that. Okay, Monarch. It's funny, Nine. I mean, Cake. So basically what happens here, they know how much you owe them or they owe you, but if you fuck up your taxes, like, and you owe them money, they make sure you give them their money. If it's the other way around, they don't do that, though. Fuck, I forgot to goddamn do my fucking call my stupid doctor today. Fuck. How did I manage to do that? Yep, 9.
He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive... You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the
Okay, Cake, love your face.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone.
I don't know about greatness
Not just
being in
those
everyone.
so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd. Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon.
I figured that much out.
Very zealous in origin.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get like a little further than I did in the last time I played. This dude came with me. I'm happy just being okay. 9, you're more than okay. You're fabulous. You're all fabulous. You're all fabulous, and I love you all. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
Big.
Jackasses incoming!
Fuck?
Everyone all right?
What the fuck are these things? And why are they attacking me? I'm just happy having a giant wiener. I'm just kidding. I don't have a giant wiener. What the fuck is going on here? Like, I don't feel like I'm in good enough shape for this fucking place. Jesus Christ. How much monies do I have? How much monies do I have? I have Boobs McKinsey has 3,982 monies. Like, I don't think I could play at this place. Okay, we're gonna go to Roseway 2. Okay. Are we on Monarch? Well... Where do I have to go? Terra 2?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Zoe, did you hear that I'm now dressing up like Princess Leia? In her metal bikini? I don't know how this is gonna work, but... I don't... Yeah. Well, I'm not supposed to go here? What is the... How do I play it? I'll just have to have my computer play it?
Felix and the Vicar are arguing again. Welcome back, Captain. How can... Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
It sounds like you got really bad
We are
Taco
now
Bell.
capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. May luck be with you. Of course. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Let's go.
I think I'll initiate.
This doesn't feel like a man. I've like gone like what 3 games in a row now with mouse and keyboard. Like I'm going back to being like a mouse and keyboarder.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
The fuck is this thing? Leather boa? I thought it was trying to eat me, man.
Captain, something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
How do you say how many teeth are necessary? This doesn't seem like a very nice place.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
This town
Is that gunfire?
sounds like gunfire to me. I have hacking 9, yeah. I'm hacking and like badassery. No, I'm persuasion. Like I like all the like talk skills.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
I mean, I'm a spy who's not good at it, but I'm not like trying to sneak anywhere, 9. I'm just trying to
in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard.
Yeah,
I'm
that's true,
standing
9.
out on the fucking tarmac.
I mean, Ethan Hunt in the
Job
Mission
to
Impossible
all
movies
this.
is a spy.
Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call from here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
I'm not very good at the Hitman games.
Oh,
I have the second one, and I enjoyed it, but I wasn't really good at it. Hello, sir.
We are experiencing a security event, sir, and or... You are? I have strict orders not to... Please remember that anti-cle...
I'm gonna go just talk to whoever I need to talk to. He does whoop a lot of ass, though. Let's be real. Let's be real.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine.
My name is Ron. Ron Perlman.
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
I mean...
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me?
Who else is a really
Guys started shooting the
not
place up, I
good
was first out the door.
spy, but like kicks a
Tried to
lot of
leave an
ass?
experiment running at the lab.
I don't know.
Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Yeah, that's another one.
Whoa, slow down.
I don't think I ever saw any of those movies.
In certain
though.
social situations. Personal situations.
It makes you horny.
Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab
Enhances
stuff
your
down the road,
charisma sounds like a
the old
boner
public
pill.
lab, the one
With
past
this
built into the lab side.
charisma, you will be irresistible to the other sex.
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days. No. But there are outlaws shooting it up. I'm guessing it hasn't been secret for a while. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before
Yeah, he
I
did.
am, when you deliver to me.
Like being a spy and sneaking around isn't super exciting in movies.
So those charisma-enhancing benefits he was talking about. He was just blowing smoke, right?
No, it makes you have a raging hard on. That's what we want to. Shut up, Boggle! Boggle! Austin Powers is the best spy of all time. Don't you dare be slandering Austin Powers, 9. And to be fair, though, I think Fat Bastard was a better spy than Austin Powers.
If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them.
He looks like the actor who played Sandman.
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
I mean, exactly.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters. So I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic...
And I
precursors,
forgot him.
And I forgot him. You don't understand. He was my responsibility. All of the people stationed here were...
I want the diet suppress, like appetite suppressive
If he's died,
toothpaste, man.
Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Jameson! I'm coming, Jameson! You're not like the drink Jameson, are you?
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research.
We have what is
but I
called
find this
meth.
He's gotta be all alone, scared.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, no, they got the carpet in.
Well, Mr. I don't think it matters at this point. Is he going to talk to me again?
Oh, quite. What would... I am Orson Shaw. I was brought in to study the Raptidon. They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No
You know,
one
that's what I was
knows
saying
how to
yesterday,
control them,
Nine.
or
If
even
you watch
slightly
Letterkenny,
shape their aggression.
like, the meth heads all have perfect teeth and skin.
Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weakness.
All the red states have a lot of meth, Vissy.
Now, that may seem like an obvious conclusion, but believe it or not, some creatures' brains are not in their heads. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you idiot. Oh, you're still here. Now, if they got What does it look like? I'm preparing. Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. No. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel... Say... Blast.
Okay. The more likely a state voted for Trump, the more likely there's a lot of meth in that state, it seems like. I could be wrong, but what it seems like to me. These things are fucking mean, dude. Jesus.
That's the last of them.
Where you get these schematics?
Heads up!
Yeah, this is true. And those things seem to happen in larger numbers in red places. I know Ohio's got real bad problems with all that stuff. Where the fuck did a explosive come from? Like, you mean alternatives like medical marijuana? Another red state. I know okay, so I know places like, say, places like California, like even like places like Colorado. We all have like places that have meth stuff in them, but larger percentages seem to be in the other places. Okay. We want... No, I want dialogue. Okay. Zoe, you know exactly what meth is. You live in Arizona, Zoe. You know what it is. Zoe, not. Okay. Man. Is that easy to do? Also, it seems like it would smell funny. God damn it. Man, I don't know how much we talked. Like, Claw, it was a lot of, like, really, like, positive things about the art of it, but man, that movie is... And I think Josh liked it better than I did, and I liked the movie. But I was trying to explain how badly it fucked my ADHD up. It really was, Claw, and that's what we were saying. It was like... I commend a guy who spent so much time and dedication into doing something he was passionate about, but man... I kept looking away because I was like, what is happening? And it's so cool to look at. And Josh was giving me shit because the first thing I talked about was the giant kaiju monster who got electrocuted and got a giant boner.
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
I mean... Like I said, I want to know about the giant kaiju that got electrocuted and then got a giant boner. That's what I want to know about Claw. I want to know why electricity makes him erect. I want to know. That and why, Claw, this is my next question. Why, if you put a dick baby monster, a hairy dick baby monster into a blender, a juicer, you put a baby dick hairy monster into a juicer and you get oh crap. There was a lot in that movie I didn't understand. I'm like, I've never done amateur electrical work. It is very true, Claw.
Who the... You. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape.
Something like that, Claw.
For now. I reckon they got no
I mean,
backup. On the other hand,
I don't know how
we
I
don't
missed
need
that
them. And our
obvious
mechanicals always
reasoning.
haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
I got tased one time, but it wasn't a real taser.
The garage.
I mean,
and
it
the
wasn't
front
like a
door are
cop
it.
taser.
These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that?
There's a lot, Claw. I need to watch it again.
What for? Fair point. Here's a key card to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system. Who, me? I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run
There's so
in the
much in
halls.
that. Claw, I was trying to figure out how much it would be like.
Most days there ain't nothing
I
to
could
hear
the
but
patience
wind,
it takes
bugs,
to
and
do that
buildings
stop
falling
motion.
slowly to pieces.
Yeah, there's a lot, man. It disorients you, right?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe
So
ask
9
Doc Crane what he does all day.
9, you'll get appreciation out of this. My dad was an MP officer. And
they ain't much.
I
but
was
it's never been
raised
about the
Catholic.
bits. I like Roseway.
So you put those two things together, 9, and you can probably see why I'm as anxious as I am.
Unexpected.
Look out!
Why are you shooting me? Oh, these are the ones he was talking about. Thanks, Pug.
Processing.
Heads up! No good, boss. Try another weapon.
I need stuff that's good for fighting robots. Pug, I didn't yell at you. I raised my voice because I get like into my behavior or my talk, but I didn't ever yell at you, Pug. And like that made me madder when you came back and you're like, oh, Rod was screaming at me like he was playing Hearthstone. I was like, I didn't scream at you. Why are you saying these things about me, Pug? Yeah, I don't have anything good for fighting robots right now.
You, get over it. You care to that bad? What? Fair.
Okay, we already did this before. He said left of here. Pug, sometimes I get frustrated when I get put in pigtails 2 days in a row. That's why pigtails now cost 30,000 points, because Rod was frustrated. Most of my voice raising comes from being frustrated in these parts.
Here they come!
We're just getting started.
Pug out here. Pug, you've been here in this chat longer than most people. You should know how I operate. I don't want to get put in them every day, Pug. Hence why I raised the price.
Incoming!
I don't know what you remember, Pug. But I was not screaming at you. That's for sure. Like, I know when I'm screaming. I was not screaming at you. Pug's like, I remember the good old days where Rod was yelling at everyone for everything. I got madder the other day when we were doing the, when the people were messing with me when I was playing Prey. Like, I know I'm a gigantic pain in the ass. I mean, I know this. But... I had better armor on at some point. I don't know what happened to it. Down with capitalism is a message that I can agree with, Claw. I think more than... Capitalism is what has allowed Orangey Cumface McGillicuddy become president. I'm gonna keep that one. Up with mini skirts, man. Now 9. See, this is why I picked 9 as a mod, because 9 knows. 9 knows the ways of the world. Oompa loompa doompity doo. Claw, did you ever finish Elden Ring, or is that too much for you? Claw, I wanted to watch you play Elden Ring. Let's be real.
Leave weapons all over? Or is it just...
Exactly, we need the butts. But it seems like Toasty has a cape fetish, and that's okay. We don't want to shame her for having a fetish. Unless it's already windy, Claw. Yeah, I am. I'm enjoying it. It's goofy, but I'm enjoying it. It's a odd game. But it's a lot of cool stuff. Why is the damage on that so shitty? What diff are you on? What diff? What do you mean, Claw? It's the people who made Fallout New Vegas, Pug, who... I mean, Fallout New Vegas is like one of my favorite games ever.